Hello, good evening. It's Debbie from Living Life Beach to Bay, back with another installment of exciting and informative information about living in coastal Delaware. So what's today's topic? Today's topic is, well, it's December, and this would be considered off-season, or as we locals like to refer it, we call this local season. So what I'm going to talk about today is what's open in local season or off-season and why you should absolutely consider living, loving, thriving, playing, working, etc. in coastal Delaware. Call this video Discovering Coastal Delaware, a Year-Round Paradise. And remember, if you are inclined and are enjoying my bi-weekly updates, YouTube videos, informative, exciting, energizing, etc., hit the subscribe button and you'll be informed when I update and drop new content, which I try to do 2 times a week. So I'm committed in 2025 that I will never miss. 2024 has been a little up and down, but I promise in 2025 I'm going to be so consistent. 2 videos every week, dropping on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Subscribe, send me your email, send me your comments, send me what you want to know about coastal Delaware, and I promise you I will do the research and show up on your screen with all of the updates. So if you've been thinking about coastal Delaware and you've been considering, is this somewhere that I would love to buy a second home, move entirely year-round, and you're thinking to yourself, what truly happens off-season? Do they roll up the sidewalks? That's an expression that I heard years ago, where sleepy little coastal towns would kind of roll up the sidewalks at the end of the summer season. Well, let me share with you that coastal Delaware absolutely does not. We do not hibernate. We do not go into, bear caves, etc. There is a thriving, active, really ambient environment that goes on all year long. And today I'm going to highlight in this video exactly what you will find from, September 15th to May 15th. We consider that local season, second season. I might have mentioned a time or two. 2 of the best things that happen from September 15th to May 15th is number 1, parking is free in every coastal community in Delaware, and pets. Pets are allowed on the boardwalks, on the beaches, etc. So if you're a pet lover like I am and you enjoy not paying for parking, wait till you hear how much more you can enjoy in coastal Delaware. So let's start with a very necessary decision on where to eat. So one of the very special things about coastal Delaware today that was a little bit different 9.5 years ago when I first bought my home is that 90 to 95% of all of the local restaurants, and really they feature local fare, local seafood, international cuisine, all of the above. But really nearly all of the local restaurants are opened year round. And what's so enjoyable is most of them don't require a reservation. You can literally show up, get a table, sit at a high top, pull up a bar stool and have an adult libation and an appetizer. But what's really exciting is that you get to enjoy all of this with the tranquil, beach backdrop, fewer crowds, and what is also very unique about coastal Delaware, and this is true from Lewis to Rehoboth to Dewey to Bethany to Fenwick, is you're going to find unbelievable local specials. So whether it's 25% off the check or, half off a bottle of wine or specials, etc. So really what the local eateries encourage you to do is come on out, enjoy their fabulous fare, and do so at a great incentive. So we know that Debbie loves the active lifestyle, and what really drew me and has continued to capture my heart and also my active lifestyle is the fact that I can get outside nearly 12 months of the year, 365 days. Perfect example is today. I'm going to give it away. It's December 30th and it was 70 degrees outside. I ran, I wanted to go for a bike ride, etc. But the unbelievable outdoor adventures that you can enjoy really off season in coastal Delaware, whether you want to go for a bike ride, whether you want to go for a hike, whether you want to go bird watch, whether you want to go enjoy one of the state parks, all of these environments are available to you clearly year-round, but what's so poignant and special about the off-season is that the crowds are fewer, The entry prices are in many cases almost non-existent. So you're really going to enjoy that active lifestyle. Get outside, hit a pickleball, take a bike ride, take a run, call me, hit me up, email me, subscribe, and I would love to go for that run or bike ride with you. Events and community gatherings. It's something else that really drew me to Delaware, is the fact that because of this small town feel, the small town charm, the small town environment, really the communities really sponsor and support a lot of great off-season activities. And one that is really, again, near and dear to my own heart is coming up at the end of January. It's called the Fire and Ice Festival. It's when we gather in downtown Bethany and all throughout the surrounding areas. And the ice god, yes, he's called the ice god, comes here and creates these unbelievable, ice sculptures, etc. But that's just one example of a festival that is off season, that in many cases has no premium fee. You can enjoy, walk through, whether it's downtown Bethany or Millville Boardwalk or all of the surrounding areas, and see these unbelievable ice sculptures, pop into some of the local eateries and enjoy some of the very special libations and dishes that they're offering to really support the Fire and Ice Festival feel. Then there's a lot of activities that go on in downtown Bethany, at the bandstand, etc. That's just an example. Lewis, Rehoboth, Dewey, Fenwick, all of these small communities, Milton, Selbyville, also have so much going on. So if you think that we, again, roll up those sidewalks off season and don't have a lot of reasons for you to get out and enjoy the unbelievable environment, the beachscapes, etc., nothing could be farther from the truth. Family-friendly activities. So I am all about family, and I am all about family-friendly activities. And I would have to say that the Delaware Coast is a huge endorser of everything family, everything fun, everything outside, etc. So what I'm really proud to chat with you about is that each and every community has their own niche and how they really encourage the family to get involved, whether it's the Doodle Festival in Dewey, or the Sea Witch Festival in Rehoboth, or the Fire and Ice Festival in Bethany, or the running festivals. I've talked about the Rehoboth Marathon, and in April we've got the Coastal Marathon. So there's always something going on. And I haven't even knocked on the door of what's right next door, which is Ocean City, Maryland, which is also doing so many wonderful family-focused activities. But I really would encourage you to think about Coastal Delaware, life here as just the perfect opportunity to get your family engaged, outside, active, and really enjoying everything that is small town charm. So next steps, if I've captivated you, if I've inspired you, if I've encouraged you to want to learn more, you know what I'm gonna ask. Subscribe to my channel. If you're not inclined to subscribe, send me an email, send me a text, call me. 610-357-0610. I'd love to chat about everything Coastal Delaware and why second season, local season, is really nearly as much fun as high season. So you may not be dropping your toes into the surf, but you certainly will be dropping your toes into the sand and taking that, that walk with your pup on the beach. Because remember, September 15th to May 15th, no parking, pups allowed on the beach, pups allowed on the boardwalk, etc. So what's open in second season, local season? Nearly everything. The crowds are a little bit smaller, the roads are a little bit easier to navigate, but most importantly, Coastal Delaware has captivated my heart. I hope it's captivated your interest. I live here, I play here, I work here, and I thrive here. And I hope you're gonna consider to do the same. So it's Debbie, your friendly realtor. Would love to connect with you. Debbie runs Beach to Bay, because that is exactly what I do. I run from beach to bay. I love everything that Coastal Delaware has to offer, and I'd love to invite you to do the same.